Now, it's a degree in NGO Management Marketable in Kenya. Someone was admitted to Mount Kenya University to do the course. Now it's asking whether it's a marketable course. Now what you know is that there are so many NGOs in Kenya which offer employment opportunities. But it is very difficult. Just go to online and go to newspapers and read, see whether there are opportunities for NGO management course. You find there is none. Because here, NGO management is just a general course where you are given skills and you are required to use these skills to manage NGOs. Now, you don't expect to get a job in an NGO to be a project manager or to be a managing director or project coordinator or monitoring and evaluation officer. No, it cannot happen like that. Those skills you are given in college are for management. It's like doing business management course. They assume that you're going to manage NGO, but you cannot manage NGO when you are fresh from college, you don't have any experience, you have never written a proposal to get funding, you are just nil, you are just nothing. So this course is not as marketable as you think, and you might struggle a lot to get a job. You'll move around, drop your CV in every NGO, but none will invite you to work for them. The only thing you can do is volunteer to work in an NGO, or you write a proposal to get funding. Just write a proposal to get funding and associate yourself with a particular NGO. That way you cannot get a job. But just being employed to go and do what? It is very difficult. Even those people who have got masters in project management, in monitoring and evaluation, statistics are struggling. What about you with just a general course in NGO management? This course has got a very good name, attractive name, but it is not so marketable in Kenya at the moment. And as you know, many NGOs are not doing well. You saw USAID stopped operating in Kenya. There are also other small NGOs which are not operating at the moment, but they used to exist. So if you do this course, know that your opportunities to work, the chances to work for an NGO are very slim. You have to follow the process which others follow. You have to know someone. That is the greatest qualification. You have to start from zero, from down there, volunteer or internship. Then from there you can prove yourself and secure employment. Instead of going for NGO management course, degree level, you can do monitoring and evaluation. It's even more marketable because you can get a job in NGO, get a job in government institutions, even private sector. You can do project management. You can do statistics. Statistics can be applied all over. But I'll never discourage you if you find yourself pursuing the course. Just do it. Make sure you get a second upper and come here after college. You also like anyone. And while in college, you can look for remote jobs. There are so many remote jobs you can do. And you can also pursue a professional course in related to IT, so that when you join NGO, you can join as an IT specialist. And since you have learned about NGO, it will be very easy for you to work. Or while you're doing NGO management, you can do statistical packages. YAF-R, Stata, SPSS, and many others. And also GIS and the remote sensing software. You can even do a short course in GIS and remote sensing. That way, you can enhance your skills, you can become more marketable, and easily get a job in an NGO. But it's very, very difficult to get a job in an NGO when you don't know anybody. Ask anybody working in an NGO. They were taken there by someone, or they started from down there. They went there as volunteers or as interns, and then later on they were absorbed. Or others just had very good proposals which were funded, then they got associated with that NGO. That is how they joined that NGO. Or others who are professionals. Others did PhD and they were doing research and they are absorbed by an NGO as researchers. But at the degree level, it will be very difficult for you to get a job. So simply pray so that you can be lucky. Of course, not everyone is unlucky. You might finish your college and get a job, even if it's not in an NGO. If you pass, you can get a job even in audit firm as a graduate trainee, even in the bank, insurance companies, even in government institutions as a trainee. So your work is to ensure that you pass exam, and once you're passed, then you start hustling. If you don't get a job, start a business, and you might get your passion is in business. So that's all about NGO management course in Kenya, and I believe it was introduced prematurely.